Before we get to the finals of the tournament, though, we had our first women's match of the night. The debuting Asuka taking on Dana Brooke. A very good match. Like I said before, Dana Brooke has never really tickled my fancy, I guess is the word for it. But she's getting better. Her improvement is there. Still not a fan of the character. I think it's where she needs to improve upon. Mic skills, basically every single area. But
touching of herself.
The touching of herself, she needs to tone that down a little bit. But we got the tush of Emma at ringside, so that was nice too. Emma is gorgeous. Love the evolution, sorry. But yeah, very, very good match. Asuka was the star of this thing. Very charismatic, very good in the ring. She's a star on the rise, had a great debuting performance. Dare I say better than any of the other call-ups when like the first matches of anyone in NXT. Usually it's a squash or like Hideo Itami. They're just getting used to the WWE style, whatever that might be. Asuka got it on night one. So I was very happy to see that. Very good match. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, Clark, what were your thoughts on Asuka versus Dana Brooke at TakeOver Respect?
Well, for that match being my first Asuka match, because I've never seen her wrestle before, I was really impressed with her. I was really like I can't really describe it because she was really good. She was really fast. She strikes like really stiff, and yeah, I have no words really.
No words.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I mean, I feel like I'm coming from the same boat too, in that never saw a match of hers ever. Like I don't really follow the Japan stuff, the indie stuff, other than like Ring of Honor for the most part. So I've never seen her work before. But night in, thoroughly impressed me. RJ?
I thought it was all right. I didn't think she was as good as the praise she's been getting. She's all right. I don't know. I just think the issue with her is I just think she's gonna go right in that same Japanese WWE treatment, and it's not like it's a good one either. People.
No, not good at all.
No, they had the famous Tensai come over from Japan. Crushed Japan for like 6-7 years, and he was wearing lingerie in 2 months. So I don't know. They really haven't done anything with the Japanese wrestlers. Tajiri was easily the
most over out of everybody.
Most over and actually did something in his WWE career. But then you had like Funaki, Kenji Suzuki,
Yoshitatsu,
freaking Tensai.
Yeah, Yoshitatsu.
They had all these people that have come over from Japan. They've looked like idiots. They type them up to be all these good people, and then they fall flat. So
such a shame.
We'll see what happens with Asuka. Good match. Beat Dana Brooke. I think everyone wanted to see her versus Emma, but Emma can't afford to lose right now. So good match for Asuka, and Dana Brooke lost, so nothing too bad.
Maybe in December we see Asuka versus Emma. That could be a very, very good match.
The thing is, if you keep Asuka in NXT, she'll be treated like a star.
Yeah.
If you put her on the main roster, she'll be losing to Brie Bella with a dropkick. That's just how it is on the main roster.
Yes, and someone brought to my attention today. They're like, well, someone said, that she lost the dropkick. Like that's all Bayley needed to do was hit her with a dropkick to beat Charlotte after all these times of trying to beat her for all these years. But someone brought to my attention, and this is kind of bleeding into the Raw review, and we'll get to this in a little while, that Charlotte was undefeated in singles competition in NXT for almost 2 years on televised shows, which is incredible. I never would have thought about that. And then she loses last night clean to Brie Bella with a dropkick. But we'll get to that in a little while. As far as Asuka goes with the Japanese thing, you make a great argument, both of you. Like you said, the Japanese talent, RJ, have never gotten above a certain level in the company. It has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with because they're too Swiss or because they're too Japanese. It has nothing to do with that, Vince. It has nothing to do with that. It's because of you, Vince, that these people don't get over. Because
I just don't think the crowd connects with them as much either.
I think that's part of it, but I also feel like they also fall on their Japanese stereotypes. Like they're eating sushi one day, or they can't...
Kick all the time, too.
Kick all the time. Japanese buzzsaw kick. It was Yoshitatsu's finisher, Tajiri's finisher. Hideo Itami's a little bit different. Like Hideo Itami, I think can get over, but losing to Big Show in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is not a step in the right direction. If I'll tell you right now, WrestleMania 31. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we can't really judge right now because so far so good. She's only been here for one match, but like Clark said, I feel like once she gets to the main roster, then it's going to be very questionable because I mean, so far Sasha's still a star, but Charlotte and Becky, they're afterthoughts. And Charlotte is the champion. That's how badly they're booking these women right now. But Asuka, so far, so good. We'll have to wait and see if she can break that break that ceiling for the Japanese talent.